Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video School for 18 by Amma. This recording will be a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. Always please make sure that you also listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign. For those of you celebrating Easter, happy Easter to you. I will also be uploading a whole new video for those of you who are interested to know more. For download and purchase, the link for the new video, for the new reading is going to be down here below in the show more description box. In the new videos, I will be using a new tarot deck, a different tarot deck, and I will be using two cards from that deck to do a reading for you. I will be using the second tarot deck by John Holland. If you'd like to have your very own private consultation with me, please email me at amma.lightworker@gmail.com. You also visit our website, amma.lightworker.com. And always remember, from now on, I will always be doing live Akashic readings for each and every sign of the zodiac, including yours, for each mid-month. So I will see you live again in mid-month meeting right here on YouTube. Make sure that you are notified when that happens. So when you subscribe, next to that you're going to see the little bell icon. Turn that on, and that's going to allow you to set up your personal preferences about getting notifications from your channel when I upload new videos or when I do live streaming. With that being said, now allow me to focus on this reading for you. These are the three cards that I wanted to show up in this reading for you. I'm using two cards from the regular traditional tarot deck and one more card from the Egyptian oracle deck. The general feelings that I am picking up for you, Capricorn, have to deal with you celebrating some success and preparing. You are on the verge of some new beginnings. There could be travels involved, a possible move or a change of home, and some newly found luck and success. And maybe for some of you, a lot of attention also be in a marriage or in a relationship. Important news and communication, and having to deal with some sudden unpredicted surprises or sudden unpredicted things coming at you out of nowhere. Now allow me to break it down one by one. The first card is the Six of Wands, and to me it means small success, small victory, small triumph, achievement, adoration that won't be long-lived because work must continue. But for the time being, please savor the moment. And sometimes this card to me also represents marriage, or it also means marriage. Now allow me to tune in so I can hear psychically why is it that this card showed up for you and what does it mean for you in this reading. For some of you Capricorns, you have come a long way, and I also keep getting that you may be feeling a little bit tired. You could be feeling emotionally tired, mentally tired, or physically tired. But at the same time, I keep getting that you're going to put something in order. You're going to start to take action to turn a situation around that to you feels like it's tiring or you had enough. If this relates to your health and your energy level or your diet or your body in some ways, I do feel that you are going to really pay attention to your body, to your health, to turn the situation around. But I also keep getting that some of you are going to notice some shift in your body's energy level. It could be a little mix. You notice that your body is going to have like ups and downs in the energy level. If indeed it is about work and career, that you feel like enough is enough and it's time for a change, or maybe it's time for you to go in a new direction with your job and your career, I really feel that again you are going to set things in motions that are going to enable you to move your work or move your career in a new direction. I do feel that For some of you, you do have a great potential and to move up with your career, but at the same time, I keep getting that it could be a little bit of a difficult month for some of you because I keep getting some sort of a news or a memo or an email going around that maybe not everybody is very clear about this information, about this memo, about this email, and this could create some misunderstandings for some of you. It is coming mainly in the workplace, but this could be applying to many situations. So again, any situation that you like to turn around and improve, I really feel like you are going to be focused on that situation. I also keep getting a sense that for some of you, your marriage, if you are married, is going to take center stage and is going to be in your focus. I keep getting a certain sense of romance returning in a marriage, but I also keep getting that you are going to consult your partner about a lot of stuff. You're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, and especially you are going to be talking about the future of your marriage, the future of the family, or things that the two of you like to see happen in this marriage or for your family. I also keep getting the sense that for some of you Capricornians, if you recently met someone, this relationship that will evolve may have a tendency not necessarily to be long lasting or long term. However, there's going to be a lot of enjoyment for you. So there's something for you in this new relationship that recently happened for some of you, even though it may not necessarily be long term. You may also receive some news coming to you from far. This could be from faraway places, this could be from overseas, this could be from family and relatives who live far away, this could be for a job, or this could also be in regards to a legal case. I keep getting a sense that for some of you, you are preparing to build a home. This could be as a figure of speech, preparing a home with someone, or you can really be preparing to build a home or to build a project, to start something off the ground. But the first image that I got construction and I got a home being built. The next card that you have is the Three of Wands. And to me, it means embarking upon a journey from which you cannot come back toward the realization of your dreams, to make your dreams real. And the universe, simply to confirm that you are headed in the right direction, is going to give you a hint. So it's like beginner's luck. A hint. You're going to receive some success as a hint for you that you are in the right direction. Now, sometimes this card to me, it also means a person or people coming together to help you, but it also means sometimes to me personally, it also means like opportunity coming together for you. Now, allow me to put this together and let me hear psychically what does it mean for you? Why is it that this card showed up in this reading? I keep getting that please be careful with some news or how you word a message. What specific words do you use? Because I also keep getting a sense that will have a tendency to backfire. I keep getting the sense of you being initiating something new. Could be a project, could be a project at home, something at home that could be new in terms of maybe construction, repairing, remodeling, an extension of a home or a property. I keep getting lots of real estate related activity, and this could mean a lot of things. It could also mean like the moving in a new property, buying or selling of a property. So I keep getting lots of activities related in some ways to buildings, homes, and real estate. For some of you, you are settling in a new place, And for some reason, for those of you who are settling in a new place, they are also sending me a feeling of settling in a new place that maybe has been passed on to you through your family line, maybe through some sort of inheritance, or it was through an inheritance that this was made possible for you to move in and to settle in a new home. I keep getting that for many of you, you are settling, you are setting your sights too far. You are setting your sights too far, and you are thinking in advance about what should the next step be. You are thinking, rethinking, you are making some new plans about your future, about things that are meaningful to you, and about the vision that you have for your life, for your future. Some of you will really have some sort of a good instinct because you are really going to be very good in knowing what situations could be beneficial for you maybe in the faraway future, and you are going to start working on it now. You could be maybe you have a good nose about a business deal, and even though other people not agree with you, you are always right. You just happen to be one of those avant-garde people. You notice and you see potential before everybody else gets to see it. So it's going to be some discussion or a situation like that showing up for you. I also keep getting that for some reason you may be receiving some news that has to deal with a situation from your past. Mercury is going to be retrograde, may also be in regards to that. This could be some situation about a property, about family, and a family circumstance that either keeps repeating itself or is meaningful to you. You will know what I mean. Or it's something that, in other words, originated in the past, but somehow now there's going to be, you are going to be unveiling or uncovering another layer of it. I get getting a sense that for some of you, you are either the father of the family, or this could be in regards to your father, especially if in some way you were in you are helping your family, maybe because your father passed away and you had to step in to be a father for everybody else, or in some ways to help the family financially. There's something here in regards to a father or to a father's passing, and you stepping in the family to to take on the additional void or the additional role to kind of help others. That doesn't mean that it's happening now in April, and this situation have already occurred even years ago for some of you. But now I keep getting that life will put you in a situation when you now get to provide for yourself, take care of yourself, figure out what you need to do with your own personal life without having the pressure of you having to think and take care of other people. You are going, it's like you're waiting for a sign, or you're waiting for something to happen so you can get reassurance that you are headed in the right direction with your life. The next card that you have is the Six of Clubs, and this is the fisherman. Surprise! A fisherman finds a golden shield. And I'm going to tell you the meaning of the card first. This is a time of surprises and good fortune. Achievement of something that you were not prepared about, or that came unexpectedly. A shifting of your objectives. This could also indicate the shifting of a relationship, or their positive transformation. This is a variable and ambiguous period of your life. Therefore, as you get this arrival of this good fortune, at the same time expect to be ambiguous, expect, some energy to be unsettling, insecure, things changing constantly. So it's going to be, it's also going to be an indication of uncertain times as well unfolding and taking place. So the advice that comes with this card is you cannot be advised to try amazement. Amazement is something that happens spontaneous, and you cannot create amazement. Amazement just happens, or spontaneity, for example, just happens. You can't plan for it. This is the card that invites you to reflect on the last time that you actually, decided to enjoy the moment, decided to go with the flow, the last time that you were actually amazed. And it does feel that for a while it would be best for you to simply rethink of the quality of your life, but also allow yourself to get more enjoyment out of life, maybe to go with the flow. Sorry, the camera is shaking. Maybe to go with the flow, or simply to take a moment to enjoy life, to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Now, allow me to focus and let me figure out what this means. I keep getting that suddenly for some of you, you notice that maybe your work that you have been doing so far will be picked up and noticed by the people who have the power to generate more money for you, to give you a promotion, to give you a bonus. People who maybe they can bring a larger audience for you. Maybe they can bring you a new project, a new work, new clients. I also keep getting for some of you your affiliation and association with people that in some way have power. This could be emotional power over you. This could be maybe they have the power in the family. This could be they have power at work. But this could be about you connecting with spiritual leaders and teachers. But again, connecting with people who have the power to help you so you can transit and transform your current situation for the better. For some of you, I keep getting a conversation between you and other people, and it does feel like either you are asking for their advice, or in some way they are stepping into the picture to give you some practical help. For some of you, I keep getting that you are going to rely on people that you know, maybe friends or family. Maybe they're going to help you, maybe to move, or they're going to help you with some home repairs and stuff that needs fixing. Maybe they're going to give you their advice about this new project that you are undertaking. And this could be anything. Whatever these ideas you have about this new project, and this could be anything, I keep getting that you need to be open to hear the good and the bad. You need to be open to hear the opinions of people that you trust, or even to hear the opinions of professionals that you trust, people who have an expertise on that and knowledge in that particular area. Because I keep getting that you need to carefully examine the good aspect, the bad aspect. You are going to have to re-examine this new idea, or this new project, or this new business venture, or whatever, or simply this could be like you trying to get opinions of other people about some of very personal matters. You need to be very careful about something being stolen or something being lost as well, unless something was, maybe you already lost something and now maybe you're going to find it, or again, you be a little bit scattered and you could be forgetting things. And I keep getting things being lost, stolen, or misplaced. And I also keep getting that in the workplace, you need to be careful, because I keep getting, or maybe you're going to have a sense that somebody else wants to get your position, and they be coming, you'll be feeling like you could be sensing that they could be a potential threat, because maybe they don't have the expertise that you have, but I keep getting they have some other advantage. Maybe their connection to the boss. Maybe the boss liked them better or something. This be an illusion. I'm not saying that it's necessarily true, but you're going to have a situation like that when somebody, you're going to get a feeling that somebody may be trying to steal something from you. It could be a project from you. It could be the, your job title or your job position. There's of you doing a lot of mental work because I keep getting that in some ways you are going to have a sense of expansion and abundance. You have an abundance of useful information, news. For some of you, I keep getting some sort of a good news coming to you that maybe there's going to be a delay in you receiving that news. Maybe you're not going to receive that news right away, or I don't know, or you're going to find out about it later. But in some ways, I keep getting some sort of a good news. Your knowledge and your skills expanding in some ways because I either keep getting you your work, maybe training you or sending you in the field so you can be trained hands-on in doing something. But you may also be, for some of you, this is also success in something that has to deal with either higher education or higher learning. You could be mastering your craft, you could be attending a workshop, you could be reading a book, you could be attending classes, you could be attending like online workshops, you could be attending conferences. In some way, I keep getting a sense of spiritual abundance, mental abundance, your knowledge expanding. And I also keep getting like some of you are trying to apply for something new. Maybe you are applying to getting in a program, maybe you are applying to getting in a college, or I don't know, in a master's program, PhD program. I keep getting like applications of importance when you are applying to get in something that will enable you to qualify more or to make better money, or in other words to improve the quality of your life in the future. You're going to be a little bit sad because either something that you said is going to be backfire, or you'll be hearing that maybe people in the family are not getting along or friends are not getting along, but you'll be hearing of certain people having some problems when they don't necessarily get each other, or there's a fight. You'll be the one in the situation as well. You also be in the midst of everything. You as well have misunderstandings and things also coming up. But the first thing that I got was you hearing about people not getting along or bad mouthing each other or having fights and disagreements. And again, I keep getting that generally speaking, it will be a good month, but you have to be very careful with how you present something and what kind of words do you use, and with whom do you confess, uh, whom do you confess something. In this card, attention is going back to these cards. Um, because I keep getting, it is about communications of importance that in some ways could be useful to you, but they also backfire depending on how you choose to use this important communication. I hope that this made sense to you. Again, leave me a comment down here below. I understand that it's too soon sometimes to tell if it makes sense or not, because sometimes you have to wait until the end of the month, and then the reading is going to start to it's going to make sense to you after stuff starts to happen. If you like to schedule your very own private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Also, contact me through website amalightworker.com. Stay tuned because we're going to do a live Akashic reading for your sign during mid-month. Happy Easter again. Click in the link down here below for those of you who like to know more, and I will see you soon in the next video.